First impressions. Things men notice when meeting a woman for the first time. Part number 1 of 2. Items number 1 through 9 that men notice. Check this out, ladies. Number 1, what you wear. Dressing a little sexy, but modest and comfortable. And maybe just a tad professional. Yes, sex sells, but we don't need to see you all dressed up like some swimsuit model or a gal on the street showing off all that skin just to attract us. We know you're competing with other women. You're not really doing it for the guys per se. You're competing with other women to try to dress as sexy and as hot and as appealing and as much skin as possible without, No, men really don't want that. Good men that can carry on a good conversation, a clean one. The rotten men out there, well, they like it. They want it. And all guys love to see women dress sexy and yeah. But what do you want us to focus on? Your mind? Conversation? Or can you just imagine sitting there with some new guy? You're dressed seductively to all ends, top, head to toe. And this new guy is just looking you up and down and saying, "Ooh, yeah, you look so hot." And is that really husband material? Is that really boyfriend, long-term, committed, monogamous material? I don't think so. Men find women more approachable and even mysterious if they're dressed not too sexy, but modest, stylish, and yet comfortable. This makes them more open to conversation versus attempting to have an uninviting casual conversation leading to don't go there. When a woman is relaxed, men are relaxed. And it's much easier to carry on a conversation without being distracted by what you're not covering up. Number 2, walk up and start talking to us guys. Men love it when women take the initiative to just walk on up and kickstart the conversation. Why? Because you have the power. Yes, you do. That is, if you walked up to a man, we'd immediately acknowledge you making the effort. So we'd stop what we were doing to hear what you'd have to say. Many men today are afraid to approach a woman based on past experiences or just how some women are today, downright nasty and rude. As a result, nice guys miss out on meeting nice girls because they're afraid that a nice girl is really a mean girl. So, ladies, you know what to do. If you see a guy you like, approach him and be first to strike up a conversation. He'll appreciate it. You never know how it'll turn out. What's more, if you don't take the initiative and go after that which you seek, that attracts you, if you don't walk up to that man, guess what? Some other woman might, and you'll lose your chance. You don't want to lose your chance, do you? And that guy might actually go talk to another girl. Do you want to miss your chance again? In today's competitive dating market where people are looking for people, you got to make your move. There is no hesitation. This isn't the old days where you've got time to just wait and, he'll stop by. No. You got to make your move or else someone else will. Don't let that happen to you. Number 3, don't judge a book by its cover. Just like women don't want to be judged for their physical appearance only, looks aren't everything with guys too. People can lose weight and tone up any time. It's one's personality traits and what they bring to the table of love in the relationship that counts the most. Get to know the man in front of you first. And if after a few minutes of conversation, he doesn't impress you, hey, you're free to leave if you don't make a connection. Number 4, say what's on your mind. No games. Men hate male-female head games. Speak your mind. Men can't and don't read minds either. Can you? And no subtle hints. Men don't have the radar to pick those things up like you think they would. You might, but men kind of don't. So be clear and just speak your mind. Number 5, shared interests. If you can find similar interests in your first conversation with a man, your chances of a second date are looking great. Number 6, your voice and tone. Is it average, normal, smooth, sexy, easy to listen to? Is it high-pitched? Is it fast-paced, crazy loud, and or obnoxious? Just like you would love it if a man used his inside voice when talking to you and spoke in smooth, loving tones when he called out your name. It's the same for guys. You can easily take your voice down a notch or two by you relaxing, taking things in stride, and thinking about the tone you're speaking with. Men love women who speak in soft, smooth tones. Those who practice voices for radio, TV, and voiceover consciously practice speaking in such tones until their voices naturally inflect tones they want to achieve. Just listen to my voice. It's had 20 years of practice, and I intentionally be sure that I speak calmly, nicely, smoothly, however this is sounding to you, so that it's easy to listen to, and it draws you in. It doesn't push you away. I met a lady once whose voice was so obnoxious, it was hard to listen to her for even a minute. Her tone was offensive, although that was her normal range. The message here, ladies, if this applies, speak slower and softer tones, and men will be all ears to hear every word that comes out of your mouth. It's just the way it is. Number 7, your laugh. When you make a man laugh, you show him you're fun to be with, not too serious, and you like to have a good time. Laughter helps make his heart grow fonder for you. Number 8, your scent. The female scent is one of the most stimulating smells a man could ever love about you. Why? Because he doesn't smell like that and loves how you smell like heaven compared to everything else around. Even the smell of barbecue. I'm kidding. Seriously, men love the scent of a woman. So, ladies, wear a hint of perfume, do what you do. You know how to do this, if you like, and when it rubs against him, he can take it home with him on his clothing as a pleasant reminder of you, or into the other room, or wherever you guys are at. So men love the scent of a woman. We just do. It's just, wow, you just smell so great, honey. Wow. Number 9, high heels. While men love how women look in heels, they don't know beans about what shoes go with what outfit. That said, you probably look good no matter what kind of shoes you're wearing, provided that they're clean and responsibly in style. What men might pick up on easily is if you're in pain from wearing heels for hours on end. And if you are, they'd rather you just wear more comfortable shoes so you can spend your energy talking to him and less on your sore feet. Hey, this concludes part 1 of 2 of First Impressions, 18 Things Men Notice When Meeting a Woman for the First Time. Items number 1 through 9 that men notice. Come on, let's continue to the next audio in this series and check out part 2 of 2. 18 Things Men Notice When Meeting a Woman for the First Time. Numbers 10 through 18. Come on, let's check it out. They're coming up next.